Okay, MB Moose Lover here in another video, and just wanted to do a video on this cow. Moose is the only cow that I had come to my cameras all summer. She showed up here by herself. This is on the 17th of June. I mean, she may have already had the calf then, but she had it, maybe it was really small and she had it hid. But not sure if it was born yet, but then she'll show up here just a bit later with it. And she came, she didn't really come, I don't think, that many times. I mean, just, she'd stay for a while, and she did, but just going through the dates here, this is the 25th of July, and the calf is right there behind her. You can see right behind her legs there. And so there's another video on here that I have where the calf was being stalked by a black bear. I had quite a few bears at these salt licks, and this is it right here. I just stuck it back in here. There's a separate video of it, but just because I'm kind of timelining this cow, because she never showed up here later on, and I just wanted to do a little video on it. The calf showed up without her a few times here later in the fall. So anyway, this is back when the bear was stalking her. You'll see the bear come running right here up the hill, and stop right by the tree here. And there were a few other incidences on the videos where you didn't see the bear, but there was, the calf was running around real nervous, and the mother was looking around, and I know the bear was right around there, and they smelled it or saw it. And then, so it was the 14th of August, and the cow was there on the 10th for a day, and then she stayed quite a long time this day on the 14th. And then the 15th, she was back there the next day, and then I didn't have her there. There was 2 weeks she disappeared, pretty well from the 15th till the 27th of August, and then the 3 bulls showed up on that day, the August 27th. And I mean, I don't know. She, like I said, the calf is here without her for quite a few times, so I pretty well figure something happened to her. I mean, it's before our regular, moose hunting season with the draw. So, if it was a hunter, it would have to be an Aboriginal hunter, a First Nations hunter. It just seems to me to be a little early to shoot a moose, because she was here on September 1st was the last video I got of her, and then the calf basically is running around by himself on the 13th of September. So 13th of September, she disappeared between the 1st and 13th. It's quite, it's quite warm to shoot a moose then, but if you need to meet. But I really think she got hit by a vehicle. I think that's my suspicion, that there's a main road, a paved road about a mile from here where these salts were, and I mean, there's heavy traffic on it, truck traffic, and the moose cross it a lot. So I really think that probably is where she got into trouble, especially at night. So she was here on the 10th of August. That was a monochrome video, and then I got a few colored videos here. She stayed all day on this day, the 14th, and then she was there on the 15th, and a lot of the videos ended up being monochrome, and I was getting frustrated with the cameras because of just so many, the canopy, the trees, the leaves, and everything, and I just decided to move the cameras. So I actually moved the cameras at the end of the month. So these bulls showed up on the 27th, so that cow was there on the 15th, and she never showed up till the 1st September, which was after these bulls were there. So that was almost 2 weeks that she was gone, and then they showed up, and then she came back on the 1st of September, and there she is, and she stayed most of the day there, I think, and then I said I was getting frustrated with the cameras, and I decided to move them. I only moved them about 75 yards away, just to get out in the open a little bit more, away from all the trees. And but she never came to them, and we got into we were into October, and then I had spent some time in a tree stand quite a ways away from here, and the cameras were here, and she never came near the assaults, and then the calf showed up on the 13th without her, and I never even get the calf on these salts. I mean, all that time where I had them in this location here, because like I said, he's actually going to the second salt there right now, which, like I said, is only, that second salt is only like 50 yards from where I had them before. But and I figured that something happened to the cow, because I don't think she would have stayed away. And there it is. This is the 15th. So it was the 13th and the 15th. This is at night. And he's standing there listening. And right here, I think I brought the volume up on this. I have the audio off here. I'm doing this narrative, but I think you can hear a bull grunt right here. He was right there, and then this is the 16th, and that was the 15th, so that was another night. There was a split of those videos there. And so the calf was there those 3 times, and then this bull showed up. This is one of these bulls is the one that came to my stand. I'm not sure. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the next one. That's on the 22nd of September. So I remember the cow was there on the 1st, and then she never came back to the salt after that, where I moved them, and it's been almost a month. I think that's the bull that came under my stand 2 different mornings, and then he was here in the night. That was after the season, our season. And then this other bull showed up on the 10th, and then came back on the 14th. And then he's going to, this video's on my channel too, and this is actually where I'm pretty sure he got shot through the antler. The bullet, I'm not 100% sure on it, but it looks that way to me. And then he lays down here, and then we'll see the calf here at the end, some of the footage where the calf showed up without the cow, because neither cow or calf came to these salts when I moved them. I moved them on, like I said, about 75 yards. They never came near them. And then the bull stood up, and so then we have the calf again, and this calf was there on the 13th, 15th, 16th, and now on the 21st. So it was quite a stretch between the last end of it here, and then he came back, and after that bull had been there. And then I moved these salts out of here because I wanted to get them closer for me to get to, because I wanted to leave them out a little bit longer, and I couldn't travel through the snow. So that was the last of the calf without his mother. Was right there. So anyway, it'd be nice if she happened to show up at my where the cameras are now. I've had them there for a couple of weeks, but I don't hold up much hope. But I never did think until just now, there's always a possibility that she'd get killed by a bear. There's been enough of them around my salts here all summer, but they get hungry enough, I suppose. But you wouldn't think they'd leave that calf running around after that. So anyway, maybe she'll still show up at my cameras where I've got them now. So anyway, later. Maybe we'll see her.